Still not going, huh?
There it goes.
Yeah, there it goes. Okay.
Oh my god, that's loud.
Like, it thinks far worse than the dial-up. You're
No,
fine.
I had my volume on my end to up to 5.
I still have. We have somebody still here.
Whoa.
What is Tyr doing here? Hey, Rat,
Why
would you
am
do
I
me a
not
favor and
there?
kick him over there?
If I'm currently like on 3 legs. If I try to kick, I'm gonna fall.
Oh.
I'll try.
Okay, well.
What about Lodi? What about Lodi? Lodi would get a kick at a kicking Tyr.
Kick Tyr over
He'd
there.
love it.
Wait, let me give it the college try. Scram. Go away. Get out of here.
Move.
Well.
Uh-oh. You hit him too hard. He's weeping. He's gone. Thank you.
Okay. Teamwork.
Where's Blue, though? I had Blue opened, and it's not showing him.
Do you have it visible?
Why am I?
Are you invisible?
Why is you so small over there? What happened?
I shouldn't be.
Technical difficulties. Yeah, the screen is small. Let me resize this.
See, now I want an image of Lodi in the background where he's doing a kicking motion. You know, like a full-on soccer kick. Maybe not to you, Rat, but like, you know, like when you want to get somebody off the screen.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lodi. I just think that's funny if you actually kick people off the screen.
I can.
No, literally kick people.
I know, that would be nice.
Right? It'd make you feel better. It'd be funny for the rest of us.
Actually, I can't because I don't have the animation cells for that.
Yeah, we gotta work on that.
Fromun, Zed, hey guys. Oh, welcome to the Meetings of the Zoo Sunday night. I am your host,
There's 2 gens.
Kefki. What?
There's 2 gens.
Oh, there's 2 gens.
Oh.
She's multiplying.
Oh, no.
Okay, flowers to it. It's a summer.
So I'm your host, Kefki. With me tonight is my co-host, WillHonorless.
I made it this time.
Yes, he's here. There is my wonderful, wonderful friend, Smoker Rat.
I'm still trying to determine if this is more entertaining or listening to Weird Al Yankovic is more entertaining. I don't know.
Weird Al, I think. Weird Al Yankovic. He's pretty entertaining. Yeah.
He is.
He's
kind of all over the place. Well, it's not that different than he's all over the place, so it kind of makes sense, you know?
Yeah. And with me is JenTMaxi.
There's just less musical interludes here.
Well, I mean, I can make it more. Let's see if I can do JenTMaxi. She's joining us tonight. You will have a Friday.
That works. See? It's already better. Improvements all around. Well done.
Hi, dude.
Hi, Kefki.
Hi. And also Lodi, but we don't have to sing him or anything because, you know, he's just over in the corner.
Hi, Lodi.
Oh,
hi, Lodi.
Hey, Blue. Hello, Jen.
I said we didn't have to greet him.
You said sing.
Oh, I did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Does yo count as a greeting?
Yes, yeah. Yo is a greeting.
Well, yo.
Yo.
Joe.
That works. See? All right.
You know,
Hey, Kefki. Oh, sorry, Jen.
well, that's okay. It's the way that Rat said yo. And I was like, I could see you being like a pirate rat. You know, yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
I'm more of a pie rat than I am a pirate.
Pirate.
Yeah. Particularly pumpkin pie. I really like pumpkin pie.
Oh yeah, pumpkin pie rat. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a favorite.
Yes, pumpkin pie is delicious. Also, let's see. Hey, Fromun. Hey, Zedfree. Hi. Hey, Spittle. Glad you can make it. Oh no, it's Cryptic. Hi, Cryptic.
I'll get the shotgun.
Hey, Cryptic.
Why does it have to be a shotgun? Why couldn't it be like a spatula?
Spatula City, Spatula City. We sell spatulas, and that's all. Oh god.
Yeah.
I love UHF. It's a funny
It
movie.
doesn't have to be a shotgun. It can be an anti-material rifle.
Ooh.
That sounds more involved than a spatula.
That's kind of the point.
Well, what if you got one of those like hand crank old style whisks? Does he have a beard?
A whisk.
Yeah, like
yes.
it's like a hand crank, and I think they used it to beat eggs or like scramble eggs way back in the day. I don't know what it is. I just remember we had one, and I always used to play with it.
Oh man!
And then they were afraid that I was going to tangle it in my dad's beard when he had a beard.
We had one of those old ones too. Like it was old. My mom got it from her boss that she sat for, and it was metal, right? It had rusted right where that little joint thing is on the whisk part. It was rusted and nasty, and I was like, we can't use this. I'm gonna have to throw this thing away. That's disgusting. It's like I don't want rust with my eggs. No, thank you.
I had a cheese ball that had gravel on it.
No, how did that happen?
I actually don't know because it shouldn't have. None of them fell on the ground. That's what I can't figure out. But I did bite. I literally tried to eat a rock earlier.
Oh Lord.
So.
Oh my God. That would make me paranoid to even get the cheese.
It was a tiny piece of gravel, but I, spat it out obviously, and then proceeded to eat the rest.
That had to have happened. That had to have happened during the processing. You sure it wasn't the ches dust that got really hard and kind of cooked together and?
No, because this was like a piece of quartz. I could tell that it was quartz.
Oh my God!
It might have come from the dish they used to set it in, because like some cheeses are set in it's a round dish.
I'm thinking that it probably happened somewhere along the lines of they went to cook them, dropped one, and picked it up off the floor, and it had a piece of rock in it, and they breaded it anyway. That's probably what happened, because it was in the cheese ball. It wasn't on it, so.
No. Also, hello,
Lovely.
Hammer. I saw a hammer pop in.
It was only the one, though, because I ate the rest of them and never found another rock, and I was careful. I tore them all apart and looked at them.
When did roadside assistance provide snacks? Is that free?
That's like a higher tier subscription service of AAA. That's what you have to do.
Spittle, I think you're confused though. She said Lodi. She says hello to that sexy Lodi, please. She's confused. She has you confused with somebody else. You must have a sexy cousin or something.
Thanks.
Spittle said hello.
Hello, Spittle. I hope you're well.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just thought that was funny.
No, you're good.
Rat fin.
No, it's good.
Rat fin soup. Rats don't have fins, Cryptic.
Yeah, I don't. Fins?
Fins? I need to. Oh God! But now I need to draw a little shark fin. Put it on your rat. I'm gonna do that.
Just like strapped to the top of my head between my ears. That'd be funny.
Oh, damn it! That reminds me. I haven't drawn the Etch-a-Sketch yet.
Oh
no, you haven't.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. Let's see. Shell of dish. Yeah, if it's one of the higher tier services that provide AAA, I've got questions for Trokel.
Oh, that's a different AAA. I'm sorry. I'm talking AAA auto service, not AAA. I forget that there's a stream that's called AAA. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Whoops. Oh no, great! I've started something. No, that's not good.
Peterbilt. I think that's Train Stalkers is Peterbilt, right? Yes, I think so. Yes. Hey, Scotsman. Burbs. Die in my head.
Hi, Scotty.
Cryptic has fins?
Cryptic has fins?
I drew Cryptic as a snail. Because I thought it would be funny if he was a snail on Blue's yard.
Yeah.
Because he's always creeping on Blue. And then the fastest snail in the world is Turbo, right? So
Uh-huh.
I figured I'd make Cryptic even faster than Turbo because
Oh.
as soon as he gets thrown across the yard, he's automatically faster than Turbo.
Mhm.
And just like that, I have
Hey,
3 years
Mike.
of memories like fucking running through my head, Jen. Thanks.
It's like just you see a snail, and just punt kick. Phew! And you
'cause that
hear
snail
the
is
snail
fast,
go,
fast,
"You
fast, fast, fast,
bastard!" It disappears into the horizon. Okay,
Yes.
that's what I thought. Hey, Peterbilt. Yeah. That's funny. I have a question though.
Cryptic's like, nobody throws me.
Why?
I could
Why would you draw him as a snail?
I don't
Is
know.
it just one of
I
those
was
things
just-
that came over you? I'm gonna draw Cryptic
Yeah.
as a snail today.
I mean, I was in the same chat with Skittles and Cryptic, and I was mildly thinking about Jack because Cryptic used to donate a little bit of money to BG's kids so he could have pizza. And all of a sudden, I
Aw.
start drawing this snail, and I'm like, you know what? I think I'm gonna give this snail to Cryptic. And then I got a kick out of the idea of Blue throwing him
Yes.
to make him a faster snail.
Nice.
And I was
Hey,
also
Rat.
victim to hearing that snail was fast, like the rest of the blind girl people were. So yeah.
Yeah.
Rat,
Yeah. I know that's an easy way to get stuck.
It's alright.
Yes?
Go ahead. No, Spittle asked if you divined with the quartz.
Oh,
The one that you ate.
He didn't eat it.
no, I bat it out. So
Oh no. Sorry, dude.
We pulled you.
is that like dowsing rods or something? Like, was I trying to find water with it? What do you mean?
Oh god. Zedfree says if the snail was yelling, it'd be going, "Sacre blue."
Yes. Yes.
Yes, it would be.
Look at that escargot. Bum bum.
Oh, where's Sam when we need him?
Across an ocean.
Basically,
yeah. He was across the ocean last time I checked.
Yeah, I'm
When
a little
did you
worried
check?
about him because of
Well,
France.
never.
Yeah.
20 minutes ago.
20
When you
minutes
weren't
ago.
looking.
Yeah, 20 minutes ago, where Rat's at. Me and Rat went and checked. He was still
Yep.
across the ocean. See, I think, just in case, though, we still need to get that ship with the big tank gun mounted on it, put out in the water in case he decides to take a swim in our direction. That way, bam,
Yeah.
we can get him.
No!
Well, that's the whole reason.
I'm okay with-
we did it.
Yeah, I'm okay with a boat, but not a submarine. So
We don't live in a yellow submarine. A yellow-
no, we do not. We do not live in a yellow submarine. And if we did, I'd be clawing at the walls, going, "Let me out!"
No, I
So-
wouldn't. I would never go in a submarine either, dude. Those are terrifying. I don't want to even go in the water like at all. So it's like, nah, I wouldn't be on a boat. I wouldn't be in a submarine. I wouldn't. No. Especially after the
Yeah.
thing that happened. That's
Be happy
so
to leave
tragic.
that shit to the whales and the sharks. It's all yours, buddy. It's clear that you're the king of that castle. It's all yours.
Cryptic, I think you're just trying to rile people up.
Yeah.
I think you're
Cryptic.
being a goob,
Cryptic
or
would
what was
never-
a goober.
He would
dude.
never do that. Never.
Never?
That's not within Cryptic's nature to be a complete
not a
dickhead.
million years,
No,
huh? Cryptic
no,
is so
never,
wholesome and
never.
sweet.
never.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's such a sweetheart.
I think I might puke.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
Actually,
you'll
I
be
think-
fine in a
I
submarine.
think Rat was about to puke there.
Yeah. I was
Yeah,
gonna say.
apologies. That was
No, that was a good one. That was a good
Well,
one. I'll
yeah,
give
good
that like
timing.
a 6.
there was
6.5.
no warning.
No, that was a.
I
that
didn't-
was
Great timing.
I didn't know it was going to happen, and it's my body, and I didn't know. So
Eat your
that's
body
why.
and you'll burp if you want to. Sorry.
Yeah, just without me knowing about it before it's going to happen, So
What would you
Don't
say?
you usually get
WhuT?
like a
Oh, sorry,
warning? You know.
Kefki,
man.
you forgot something.
I forgot
Don't you
something.
re-
You forgot to put well, I guess Lodi, because Lodi's the one in the cell. You forgot to put a tally mark on the wall.
I forgot to put 2 tally marks on the wall. Oh well, Lodi, you gotta etch that into the cell wall later.
All right, I'm on it.
Tally
I thought you did do it
banana.
last stream.
No, she
I
didn't do it
wouldn't-
last stream.
Oh,
She
okay.
forgot.
Goose! There's a goose!
Daylight coming.
Sorry, Rat. I didn't mean to interrupt you as well. I am just so rude. I'm sorry.
No, rude or not, I don't remember what we were talking about, so it's all right.
Cryptic being a goober. Oh no, burps.
Oh.
The burp came out of you. You didn't even realize you was gonna burp. It was just automatic. It was fantastic.
It was so distracting and so sudden that it broke my brain, and now I'm like, where am I? What am I doing? What day
Well,
is it?
Don't burp your brain out.
Japan rated it at 1.2.
That registered in Japan?
Hey, that's a strong burp. Yo.
Even if it registered a 1.2 on the Richter scale, if I caused a seismic event with my belch, that's amazing, and I want that power.
Right? First thing you do is go eat more so you can go burp more.
Yeah, what if you that power was linked only when you had to burp though. Only when you burped you could let loose this supersonic thing that would shake everything. Kinda like Banshee Scream in the X-Men. Yeah. But
I
only when
can
you
drink like one sip of Diet Coke and burp from it. So
Oh, then
basically
that wouldn't be a
that's what I was
problem. You just have to carry
as long as there's Diet
around with
Coke, as long as we have that, my power is infinite. So I guess.
That's a question. I don't think I've asked you guys. I used to love to ask this to people. Okay, Jen, if you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Yeah, I'll be a white mage. I'll just heal people.
You just heal people? Okay.
Yeah.
Badger! Blue, you could have a superpower, what would it be?
I don't know. Probably teleportation or something. I really don't know.
Oh,
Me.
I'm gonna curse you, Blue.
Teleportation's
I'm gonna
a good
curse you,
one.
Blue. I see your powers as being powers of tech god, and therefore you'll never lose your job under Skittle.
No, Scales fired me. He's not having me back.
Do I get to...
But yeah, I have been labeled the Supreme Tech God. I don't know why, but I was.
Because you're very good at the tech.
That's cool.
Lies.
I do not tell a lie.
And Cryptic has this special ability to be anywhere in your closet, and you can never find him.
I don't even have a closet.
It could be
Do
your cupboard.
Cryptic pops out of the
It could be your
cupboard.
dresser.
Hello.
It could be under your bed. You
I'm
just
burning
can't
the
see
house
him.
down. I'm burning the house down.
Do I get to pick a superpower?
Yeah,
and
you
cla-
can have
and-
any
and-
superpower you want, right?
Okay. It would be, honestly, no big surprise, I'm sure, pyrokinesis.
Ah, well, I never would have thought you would chose that. Never.
The
known,
ability to
yeah.
control fire?
I know, never.
Are you
know-
kidding
I mean,
me?
you just don't like fire. I mean, yeah,
Oh,
that's so out of character for you.
Not at all. Not at all. Not a fan of fire at all. No.
Nope. I know you just hate that stuff.
Right, and use that power to light a fire under Cryptic's feet permanently. Just wherever he goes.
They're coming to get you, Cryptic. They're coming.
That-
Look out.
That seems incredibly specific.
Yes.
I don't really want to know why you have a thing with wanting to deal with Cryptic's feet.
Burn,
That's
baby,
weird.
burn.
fuck
Disco
off,
Inferno.
No.
Ah, what?
No.
I missed it. What?
Blue wants to mess with Cryptic's feet.
I will cut you.
I thought he just
I
wanted
will
to destroy
cut you,
them.
rat.
That was so well backlash. That was so well backlash. I saw it too. I wasn't gonna say anything, but Rat went right for the jugular, and I'm like, okay.
You tease your friends. That's what we do.
It was yes. It's meant in fun. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh, BuhLooZeR.
You're dead to me.
And the battle has begun. Oh, great. Oh, wonderful. I was not prepared. No, hey, you gotta tell me. I wasn't ready. You gotta say. You gotta like say go first.
Go first. Go first.
You shot first.
Oh, just for you, Cryptic's gonna make an OnlyFans dedicated to his feet.
Oh,
I'm
God.
like, that's how you get people
Who
stalking
wants
you,
to what?
Cryptic.
No,
That's how you
no,
get the
don't
weirdest
do that.
people stalking you.
That's a horrible idea.
See, I'm even confused though. Who wants to what with the who, what, when, where, why, how? He's slowly backing away. Look, there he goes. He's angry the entire time.
No, I did not mean to start this.
Oh, sorry. Anything to do with feet, you're automatically in this
The
weird
angry
category.
face
Yeah,
on
it's
the
just-
cat as it just scoots slowly backwards.
Okay, to get off of this subject, cannibalistic
Fine.
wizard there. Interesting. Portal powers.
I'm still mad though.
Portal power. Oh,
Yeah, like to be able to
wouldn't
like.
it be
I
like
want to play Portal. I
teleportation?
like Portal. Kefki,
No.
you play Portal with me.
How's it?
Okay.
I'm trying to read what he says there.
Portal.
Oh, so a portal to go back to places he's been to.
Mm. Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, Kefki, you remember that time I threw you in a portal and you just kept falling for an eternity?
Yes. Some say I'm still falling to this day.
Ah.
There's only one thing, cannibalistic wizard. There has to be some downside to the power, and the downside is you can't leave a portal to get back to the front of the line at DMV.
Oh no.
You have to go through the line every time.
Well, that's because the DMV is cursed, you know.
Yeah, well, it's like anti-magic or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Nothing can negate its power. It is.
Oh, you're a human?
The curse.
This is your kryptonite. Welcome. You know.
Yeah.
Zed wants
Transmutate
power to-
stuff. Zedfree, that's a
Yeah.
good one. Transmutate
That could be fun.
things? Oh, that's cool. Oh, Lodi, what would your power be?
Hmm?
Your power.
Oh, I would like to die.
Oh.
You're
Well.
already dead. You're a ghost.
I know I
because
want
you,
to die again. Look.
What? Because your previous death wasn't good enough because you decided to stick your.
Stick my what?
You on Minions. You gave your story of how you died. Remember?
Oh yeah, that was the time I stuck my dick in the blender. Yeah.
And not a good enough death for you. You need another one.
No, it wasn't good. I need to experience all of the deaths, all of them, every
Uh-huh.
So you want to be like
way possible.
the Kenny version? You want to be Lodi, but the Kenny version? Because Kenny dies like in every episode, up until like season like 7, or until at
I
least
thought they
the
still
developers.
killed him in the.
Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. It's kind of addressed that he has a superpower where they can kill him and he comes back to life.
Yeah, I don't think it's every show like it used to be, though.
I always thought it was just like a running gag that they just always never.
Oh, yeah,
it
it's
was.
like
It
Kenny
was.
is alive again next episode.
It was,
Yeah.
and then I think they ran out of ideas on how to kill him.
Oh,
or they
well,
got
that
bored with
makes-
it.
That makes sense.
What are y'all talking
It took-
about?
South Park.
Oh, I never really watched South Park, so I don't know what's going on.
You
That's
were,
okay.
yeah, you're a sweet innocent wallflower. So
I think
you're
we
fine.
watched South Park maybe once or twice.
I saw some of
didn't-
season 1. That's about it.
Wait, what the hell did you call me? Sweet innocent wallflower. I am not sweet or innocent.
You're also not a
Relative to us.
wallflower.
I don't know what a wallflower is.
Well, it's not a ferret, is it?
No.
Yeah.
So
But
there
it
you go.
implies you're a sweet summer child.
Ah.
Now I want to draw a ferret flower. Damn it.
Be the best smelling flower in the world. Smell like a ferret. Yeah.
That'd be cute though.
Look. Ferrets smell great. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise.
Come here, let me sniff you.
No! Yeah! Stop it! Why you make it weird?
Come here, let me off you.
No!
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Oh, we lost Kefki.
Attacking me
She's
on
turned into
strap.
Yeah.
She's turned into a tornado ferret.
It's fine. I'm not gonna do it again. You're fine.
Hey, Gray. Thank you for the green cupcake. Sorry, I didn't mean to get so loud.
It's okay.
Yeah, the disc will cut you off, so
Oh,
my head is fine.
good. Oh, good.
No, you turned into a ferret nado. You know, like the tornado version of a ferret.
Oh, God. No, actually, Discord would have cut me off, but guys in the audience, I'm sorry. Or not audience, in the chat. Sorry, guys. Sorry, chat. Because Streamlabs wouldn't have cut that off, or whatever this is. Whatever I'm using.
Yes.
Yeah, so I am sorry. Wasn't the Wallflower a bat? Yes, I think the Wallflower was a Batman villain. That sounds familiar. There have been every kind of Batman villain, so you can think of any
Yeah.
term. There's a Batman villain with that name.
I remembered one
Yeah.
from the animated series. I forgot about the Clock King.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember Clock.
That was a pretty cool one.
Cryptic said his superhero name is the Toilet Avenger. Oh, Toilet
Yeah.
Avenger.
Hmm.
He goes to all the gas stations, and he finds.
Well,
the
we
last
already knew
person
that, Kefki.
That what?
Including all the ones in Europe and Asia where you squat. I don't know that
Well,
that's the one I want to
no,
be, Cryptic.
He finds the last person that's messed up the toilet, and he 86s them. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's different. Oh, that's
Yeah.
okay. That's not too bad.
Or he makes it.
Alright.
No. He grabs them by the ear and drags them back and makes them clean it. That's it. The Toilet Avenger.
That-
Pow, pow, pow.
Knowing that it's Cryptic, he probably uses them as the plunger. Let's be real.
No.
Yeah, he would. He totally would. He'd be like, "You motherfucker, you dirty motherfucker, you're gonna be my plunger for the next 30 minutes."
Yes.
And you know, if that's how it worked, boy, would that be traumatizing forever. He did it too. You know, it doesn't kill you. You don't die from it, but you know, you'll never forget that experience.
He is the one that messes up the. He would have to flush himself then if he was the Toilet Avenger. He has to avenge the gas station bathroom. It's only gas stations though. Nowhere else. He only avenges gas stations. I don't know why my brain went there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's actually a surprisingly amusing comic strip. He's the Toilet Avenger. He'll find those dirty toilet plunger bastards somewhere, and then when he catches you, he's gonna use you as one.
I don't think you. No, just gas stations, not hotels.
What about theme parks, just for the kicks?
Not unless they got gas there. For some reason, there has to be a petrol pump there.
Petrol.
Oh, I think it'd be funny if all of a sudden he's in like the Disney park and he's like, "Okay, motherfuckers, there's dirty and then there's dirtier around children."
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way,
Desk-
Cryptic wants to know how you're. Oh, you're reading it already. Go ahead.
Yeah. Desk isn't finished yet. Needs more coats of varnish.
We plebs don't have a posh desk you built.
Oh, I want to see. Your new desk when you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it a corner desk?
No.
What?
Is it a big,
I'm right next
big
to a
desk?
window.
Oh.
You completed a project of sorts, or you are working on one?
Well, to be fair, so far it's mainly just been my dad doing it because he's like, I don't trust you to do this, so I'm doing it.
You work on the construction site, and he don't trust you
Yeah,
to build
yeah,
it.
as an oppressed, but no, Kefki.
Yes.
Never mind, I give up.
What? I said yes.
Well, no, I'm trying to. Well, yeah, as fuck it.
I'm sorry.
I'm too fucking scatterbrained.
Did I say something wrong? I'm sorry.
No.
I just put into
I just thought it was funny.
in
Irony.
Stream
No.
Talk, most recent project I was working on. There it is.
In Stream Talk?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it popping
Oh,
up.
nice.
My
see
RC cars.
Oh, Discord. Duh.
Yeah, Discord.
Duh. I'm dumb.
Yeah.
Go to Stream Talk. There we go. Oh yeah, I like that. That looks nice.
Yep.
Oh, can I show folks?
Yeah. That's why I put it in Stream Talk.
Ah, yay! Open link.
I love what Shady Grin did here. You know, Batman's all posting this picture of his Star Trek game, and underneath Shady's like, space pizza oven. I'm like, yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
This car looks nice. I like green and yellow together. That looks nice.
The side, it doesn't show up very well, but the whole like the bottom inch of the side of the body is actually black, so it just doesn't show up very well.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the other picture to show up.
Oh, sure.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, that looks good. That looks really good.
That was like,
That.
I don't know, 3 feet of masking tape and black, gold, and green.
Oh,
And like an hour of my time. Or, well, 2 hours of my time.
See,
Right,
and now I'm
don't
going to
tell
be
them that.
What?
now I'm going to be an ass rat, and I'm going to challenge you. So what you need to do is you need to figure out a way to make sure that when you drive this car, it can go on the side of people's walls. I don't know how. I don't know when.
Maybe with like, no, I don't know how to get that powerful like fans strapped to the car.
But you
So I
get
could,
why,
like-
right? You know, like little things you could do to a car to make it more irritating for your friends. So when you take it over and they're like, "Oh, look, it's so pretty." Oh, it's on your wall.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Assassin said, Gray
No,
said you can't be trusted around power tools, BuhLooZeR. You try to go after wayward teenagers who get lost on their road trips.
What?
I don't know how you'd end up in a hospital trying to go on a road trip. How would you
Look.
you manage that?
But yeah, that's
If you manage to fucking stumble into a hospital building site, then you deserve to be chased away with power tools.
Yes, exactly.
Also, have you just made me really small, Kefki? Like, is that my permanent new size now?
no, I did. Oh, no, I just did that on display. I moved you. Oh,
yeah, he's a different.
I'll fix it.
The scaling changes when you change the display or
There
whatever.
we go.
Yeah.
Fixed.
Yeah.
Fixed.
But yeah,
There we go.
no,
I mean, I did think we were going for accuracy, because if you're going for accuracy, technically the cat's still bigger than the ferret.
Yes.
Unless
Is
it's really,
is
really
it fixed on your end, BuhLooZeR? Because yeah.
Well, well, there's a delay. Is the thing.
he's about the right size now.
It
He is
should be
better.
fixed. Hopefully, it's fixed.
Yeah, we can go
Yay!
over it later.
I'll go in after stream and
Yeah.
try to fix it the way it was before later.
Yeah.
I'll
Just
just
remember,
get the
size
settings
doesn't
from
matter.
the past scene, one of the other scenes, and pop it in there and see if I can do that.
Well,
How many?
the window should be like covering the whole screen. Like
Yeah, I know, but when I do that, on this one, it hold on, it doesn't work. You're gonna go floating for a minute. Let's see. It makes you still small, like, and you're floating when I do that here. You're still floating up in the air. See?
Weird. We'll fix it later.
Yeah, I'll fix it later.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make you a little bit bigger and dot 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 Da, 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 da. There we go.
Yeah, that was the one project that I did recently, and it was fun.
Cool.
So,
Cool.
Yeah,
That's
it
my-
looks really good.
like I said, that's my hobby. When I have time, I go and I drive toy cars around. It's fun.
It sounds fun.
Nice.
It's like I don't know how you're able to control the RC cars though. It sounds like it would be difficult. Like, I guess you get the feel for the car though, right? Like the one that.
Oh,
you're
yeah.
running.
And I've been doing it for like a year and a half now. Like
Mhm.
the first 3 or 4 months I was doing this, I didn't know. I barely knew how to drive the car. I'm like, it's going forward. Yay. There's a corner. What do I do? Most people would say turn. My option was, hey, there's a garage door. I'm going to try and hit it.
Try to go through it. Wrong crash.
Yeah. I broke my car a lot the first like 6 months I was driving it. I probably broke it like, I don't know, 15, 20 times.
Well, the important thing is that it works now, and you got a handle on how to drive it. You can drive it a lot better. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that, like, that, even though I broke it that many times, it was like, $3 worth of screws and maybe $20 worth of parts to fix it all those times.
That's not bad.
Yeah, so it's not like,
every time it adds
no,
up.
not every time. No, not every time. Most of the parts that are on there are replaceable, and they're not that much money. Like maybe they were like $6 to $10 each time for different parts. So
What the fuck?
the individual parts aren't that expensive.
That was me.
Boom! What was that loud boom? Oh, fireworks! Duh! Fireworks! They're still shooting off fireworks. Well,
Again?
yeah.
Yeah. Wizard. I see Wizards mentioning that I wouldn't have broken it if I didn't drive like a woman does. They don't have turn signals.
Sorry, Jed.
How do I use like they don't have turn signals? What do I do? Or is that Asians? Which one drives with the turn signal on all the time?
Everyone.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
Is it? I don't remember the stereotypes right now.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't either.
so-
That's a joke though. That's that I can't think of the comedian. Chris Rock, not Chris Rock. Is it Chris Rock? When he
I don't know.
smokes? I don't know.
I don't know.
I remember
Yeah.
hearing
I mean, he
that,
makes
though.
jokes. I don't know that he made that one, but I know he makes jokes.
They can't. Yeah. I can't say nothing. I don't drive. I was gonna say no, women can drive, but then I was like, wait, I don't drive, so I have no
Well,
proof of this.
It's funny that ferrets every hour account like posted that like the
What?
picture I keep editing to make look like Kefki. So I was like, okay, I'll post the meme again for like the 5th time this year. Have you not seen it, Rat?
No, I'm concerned because the chat is going places that I don't feel comfortable with right now.
Wizard just wants to see you put makeup on, Rat. Oh. Well.
That's not happening.
Like you have a choice.
I do have a choice. It's
You
called
said
I'll
next
burn my
stream.
face off.
Next stream, you're gonna pop on here and you're gonna see yourself. You're gonna have a shark fin on your head and lipstick.
Yeah, great. And like fake eyelashes or something that are like 2 feet too
Did not
long.
even
You know,
think
it'll
of
be
that. Thank
All
you.
it takes is a couple of minutes of Photoshop and then you're done.
Well, you can do it. It won't be me that does it though. So there you go. That's fine. Manipulate away or something, whatever it is. I don't know.
Oh, Gray said it's retirees in Florida that drive with their turn signals on.
Oh, okay.
That
Well,
checks out. Yeah.
I'm not in Florida.
Just a
I've
little
never been to
eyeshadow.
Florida. Yeah. No. It's not eyeshadow. I fell down the stairs or something. I ran into a door.
You ran into the door full speed.
I ran into a door yesterday.
Oh
I'm an idiot.
God, you okay?
Am I ever okay?
No, but are you okay from the door?
Well, yeah.
Did you
Did
just
you-
not see it there?
You know,
I was walking out the shed at nighttime, and I thought the darkness was outside.
Oh God,
Not outside.
I have done that
Door.
before too. Oh, not a shed, but I've tried to walk out of a door and it was night outside, and I did the same freaking thing. Thought that the door was open and ponk.
See, I know why you got that makeup on, Rat, and I sympathize. I understand. I couldn't imagine being stuck in one of those, pride parades for like a week and then stumbling out and being like, when am I ever gonna get the glitter off? How?
Spoonie, the door's
How?
never been better.
Spooky, yes, she goes, is the door okay?
A smoky eye for a smoking rat.
Oh no!
Spoonie. The door can go fuck itself in the key latch. I don't know.
Since we're on doors right now, like, okay, so you ran into a door. Assassin in the chat or Gray, he's talking about he's kicked his way through a door.
Yeah.
I watched a guy grab the door handle and pull, and the door didn't swing open. The hinges on the other side came off.
What the
So he just
frick?
took the whole door off in one move. And I'm like, what are you?
What?
Because I like, it ripped the hinges out of the door frame. I don't know how he did it.
What was the door though? Was it bolted lock or something? Like,
No.
For the doorknob not to move that area, not to
Like when the round handle or whatever, it was one of the old style round handle types.
Right.
When he turned it, it didn't undo the latch, and he pulled the door latch and the hinges off the house and just ripped the whole door off when he went to open it.
Oh my god.
And then he just stood there with a door and looked at it like, what's going on? He just had this confused look on his face. And I'm like, dude, what did you do? And he's like, I don't know. Because I was in the house. I just saw the door just go and break away from the house.
It's that free. Says, was the dude that strong, or was the door like, I'm just gonna mess with this guy today?
No, the door wasn't locked.
If they need a carpenter to fix the door,
No, it got fixed. It This was years ago. And
I know. I'm fucking.
the dude was pretty strong, but
Mm.
it wasn't intentional.
Right.
He was drinking. So
Oh, okay.
Rat.
That, yeah. Oh, and Spoonkie, don't do that. Don't hit your head on the bathroom stall door. That's not fun.
You know what? I'm a petty bitch.
Okay.
And I'm a petty bitch, and my neighbor's like, hey, I'm going to put my bike without the muffler in front of the apartment building and just rev it for a while. So I'm going to tattle on them. For other things that you shouldn't do. And I woke up this morning like really confused because these people did this last night. And I was like, I haven't seen somebody do something that stupid since I was 9. They sat on our power box for like half an hour.
Wait.
I'm like, you're sitting on your balls are gonna roast off. Are you retarded?
Oh my god, that sounds
like they're on a power
Can't
box.
they get
Like
jolted
it's
that
like,
way?
Yeah, I remember as a kid being told, "Don't sit on that stuff. Don't play with that stuff." Oh no, we're gonna have a picnic on your power box. I'm like, you know what, motherfucker? You and your damn loud motorcycle? Yeah, you're special needs. Go back to Ukraine.
Maybe
Oh,
they didn't
God.
know it was a power box.
It says it on the box.
Maybe they can't read.
to finish
The
the
don't
last
know
little.
that's-
for a power box are pretty universal, Kefki.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I
Now
don't know.
to address the questions in chat, the door did not say hiTwHo in Mexico on it. It was an American door.
Made in America.
But the other thing is, this guy did not know his own strength, really. Like, because maybe a half hour after that, he went to try and like pick me up by but he's like, I'm just going to try and see if I can pick you up with my thumbs. And he did.
He picked you up by the thumbs.
No, with his
No,
thumbs.
with his thumbs.
Oh, that still doesn't
It-
sound
it-
good.
It was a painful experience. He stuck, there was a spot below your ear that kind of indents behind your jaw.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
He
God.
stuck his thumbs there and then picked me up off the ground.
Jesus, you're not a
That's why he
dog.
gets kicked into Gowsers. No.
Well, he didn't really give me warning. He just kind of went, hey, I'm going to pick you up. And I'm like, what? And then thumbs picked me up, and I just hung in the air for like
Fuck.
10 seconds. I hung out with a really strange crowd of people. Let's just put it that way.
Yes.
I can't blame
I
him
am
for the door
shook.
thing though. I can't blame him for the door
Pick
thing
the
though,
fight
because like
first.
one of those things they don't tell you over here is you really have to be careful on doors, especially if you're in apartment buildings, because there's the odd landlord who's like, hey, I can save money by not buying a proper door, and you realize the thing is something I could knock a hole into. Because they're not using a solid wood one.
Oh yeah.
This was a rental house. It wasn't an apartment. It was a
Uh-oh.
rental house, though. But yeah.
Flutie wants to know if he yeeted you. I
No,
said yeet the rat. You want me to eat the rat? Yeet!
He set me back down, and then he's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I can't see."
Oh,
And
wow.
then
He's
he
so
felt,
soft. Ah.
and so he felt bad, and I got a bottle of brandy out of it.
Oh,
So
bottle of brandy.
at the time, I saw it as a win.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I
like-
just don't understand why he didn't pick you up in a way that would have been more normal. Like, I get that he wanted to see how strong he was, but
But
like,
wasn't he drunk?
oh yeah, he was drunk.
Yeah.
okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, like, because I can understand wanting to test his strength. That's normal. Men do that. By
Yeah,
your
we-
head, though.
Yeah, by my head. That was weird.
That could have hurt you, though.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
it
why
Could
I
could've.
have
was like,
snapped your
yeah.
spine. That was stupid of him.
Well, none of us were thinking clearly.
Catapulted road.
So, if I've, there was a point in my life I would have considered actually being launched out of a catapult. Not now, but when I was
Why
younger,
would you?
I would have gone for it.
because it seems like fun.
What?
When you're young, you're like, I'm flying, and then
It's
And
only
then,
it's the
Jen
end of the
experience
ride.
landing.
Please tell
Yeah,
me
it's
you
the end
haven't
of the
been
ride. It's
jolted
not
out of
good.
a- Go ahead.
Launched out of a cannon, no. But the amount of times I've been on a ride where I was like, huh, I never
Okay.
thought I'd see me on this shit. And then I'm on it and I'm like, yeah, I actually enjoyed that. I'm like,
Okay,
I
you
guess I
haven't
have a
been
little bit
launched
more
out of a catapult. Okay. I'm sorry, Rat.
some
No.
rides at those festivals, I question their safety though. I
have-
do.
I have not been launched out of a catapult. I've driven a car into a terrace at 70 miles an hour, though,
Yeah.
where I had a helmet on. That was pretty much what saved my life, because I left a helmet-shaped dent in the roof.
Oh my god.
You
Yeah.
are very lucky to be alive, right?
Yes.
I
Or
did
at
get-
least
I
not
did-
paralyzed, you know?
That was a concussion. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I knew a lady that I worked with at Safeway who liked skydiving up until
Well-
it failed.
The inspiration for this basically was we watched the Dukes of Hazzard, and then we we're
Oh
like,
my
well, where
gosh.
can we jump a car like that? And I was like, why don't we try a terrace?
Dun, dun, dun,
So-
dun, 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 dun,
It's-
dun. Yeehaw.
It's not like it is in the movies. I'm
It's
just
not.
going to
No.
end on the TV shows.
It's not like
it's not.
it is in the
No.
show.
No.
Just
Really?
letting you know, Rat. WWF isn't like a TV show either. They
No. My
it's
friends
mostly
did.
fake, yeah.
My friends thought it was like, well, they used to do like the backyard wrestling thing, and a lot of them wound up with concussions. So, yeah.
Grace says so. That explains his behavior.
Yeah.
Talking about Rat.
To be,
Yes.
to be fair to Rat though, like it really depends on the town that you're from, because like pre-Calgary era, we were kind of a smaller city, so you saw the guys going off and doing stuff like that. Like I knew guys who were rolling cars and shit for fun.
Yeah. That we did that stuff for fun. We just like get old junk cars going and just go try and do crazy stuff with them.
Yeah.
There was. It's Nebraska. There's cows and corn. There's nothing to do. You
Yeah,
have to
that's
make
fair.
up your own fun.
It gets worse than that. Like, if you actually know what they do on those farm towns when they're bored, you don't want to know. You just don't. You'll find out. Eventually, somebody dies. But, you don't want to know. Not
Yeah.
to be morbid, but, it's true, right?
Oh no! I agree. So yeah, it's just most of the time, nobody got really injured. Just concussions, a few things, occasionally a broken arm or something like that, but nobody usually wound up like in the hospital or like intensive care or anything. There was never an ambulance that needed to be called, We're just really stupid, young, and we all didn't understand the concept of safety.
Yeah,
So-
I heard stories from kids out of Saskatchewan who are doing that shit with their quads. I was like, you're retarded. You're retarded. It's a quad. There's nothing there to protect you. You're lucky they even installed seat belts. That's a new feature. I remember when they didn't have those.
My first car didn't have seat belts. It was made before they required them by law.
Yeah.
So the seat belts were an optional accessory back in like the 60s. So yeah.
I mean, a lot of those guys are also like not necessarily your friends. It's just people that I knew who were into that.
Oh no,
stuff.
I just that generation, that era of people. Yeah, I know. What you mean.
They were. A lot of them are also into the dirt bike scene, and a lot of those guys are absolutely flipping in the air and stuff. Like I remember
Oh, yeah.
seeing some of the shit they do, and like I wouldn't do it, but I admire brave people. I wouldn't do it myself. I like my neck.
Yeah.
I don't like pain either. I'm a wuss. Yeah, I hurt my back one time, and that was enough for me, and it comes back. I'm like, why? Why do you come back? Is that why they named you back? Because you come back?
Mm-hmm.
When you hurt? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's anybody. It's people go, I like pain. I'm like, no, you don't. Pain, by definition, is something you don't like. You can't like pain. I'm sorry. If you like pain, then it is pleasure.
Well, that's different. Yeah.
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 I don't know how to explain it.
I have to talk quieter for the moment. Sorry.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, fine.
We'll pretend
you,
you're
Pinky?
secret agent ferret or something.
Agent Bird. Secret agent Bird.
See, this is what happens when a ferret sneaks into one of those little tubes of theirs. They're having secret talks with their ferret friends. They're like,
That
those
could be.
humans, they have
Don't
sneaky
tell
feet.
people. They don't need to know. It's a secret.
And it's like,
We gotta work out sneaking those socks away from them because they just they don't know
oh yeah,
how to work their
Kefki,
sock properly.
Kefki, can I have my toolbox key back?
No. Wait.
I need
How
it.
did you
I
know?
need it.
I don't have it.
Oh, it's in your mouth right now. I need it. Give it to me.
There you go.
Thank you.
Ferrets are
I'm gonna have to fucking scrub it clean. Thanks.
You don't.
ferrets are clever,
wasted
derpy
my
animals.
slaughter.
They are one or the other. They are clever or they are derpy. So I wouldn't say they're evil, but they can trip you up. Yes.
Ferrets, yeah, they're mischievous. They're not evil at all. They're just mischievous. They're like little toddlers. They want to do what they want to do, and they don't care about nothing else.
Now, cats, on the other hand, they will deliberately trip you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, did you say
Spoonie's been
cats?
dealing with that.
Cats?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They will trip you. You'll be going down the stairs, and they're like, I'm gonna trip you. And then they do.
I have never encountered that.
Spittle. I'm right.
I have
I'd
learned
rather
something.
have all my pain turned into pleasure. I'd still be screwed up. Oh wait. Oh
It's the
god, I
timing
just
of a
got that.
cat. It's mostly the timing of a cat. Like, they're not really thinking when they do it, but they'll like decide at this time it's now time to rub up against your ankle when you're walking down the stairs. You're like, are you trying to kill me, cat? And they're like, meow. Cute face.
I've never. Well, I guess now I think about it, I've never really. I can't even think of any encounters with a cat on stairs.
Well, they don't want to be stepped on by you.
Mm.
I'm just saying.
or
I'm-
me.
It's just
you
a
know?
situation I've never encountered.
I've never. My cats. Of all the cats that I have had lived with, they've never they never got under my feet like that. Yeah, they would always behave and keep a distance, especially going upstairs. Spooky used to walk upstairs with me. He's so cute. He would walk first though, and he would stop if I stopped walking, and he would turn around and look at me like, "Hey, come here." He would walk ahead a little bit, and if I didn't follow him, he'd turn around, walk back up to me, sit down, and look up at me like, "Bish, I said, come here. And he started walking away again. It was so cute.
See, I actually do believe the ankle thing. Like, I know I didn't encounter that with my cat, but she did other things that made me think that, no, you're capable of thinking things out. So one of the things she would do to me, and I was pretty good about feeding her, but say I was like late by like an hour, I hadn't filled that dish, and she was like, bitch, you better fill my dish. If I was at the computer not paying attention, she would sit up on a shelf where I had all my collectibles. Like, I used to have ceramic unicorns and shit. And she would sit next to them and then slowly nudge them a little bit until she got my attention. And then
Cats
get
will
closer
do
and
that.
closer.
Yes. Cats are smart.
And once I realized what she was doing, I'd get up and go fill her bowl, and she'd jump down.
Jump down
She
and
wouldn't
not bother the collectibles again. She's like, I know what's precious to you, woman. You better.
basically. Yeah.
Give me
Wait,
what's precious to me, which is my food.
It worked.
Cats are very clever. Very clever.
Yes,
Well, I guess I have to change my avatar then.
to
Wait.
cat.
Wait.
That or
Oh,
or
smart
you
ass.
can make your that or I'm gonna say something that's gonna have you mad at me
Smart
for it, Blue, but you can always make your cat a ginger.
Oh Lord.
But he has soul.
Oh, he does have soul, but I've heard that ginger cats don't know how to cat.
Oh yeah, yeah. Orange cat behavior. Yeah,
Yes.
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 they
Oh,
have
yeah.
the crazies, even more than a normal cat has the crazies.
I think they're all cute, but I didn't know that about orange cats.
You know what, Jen? Just for you, I'll do a recolor of my cat and send it to you later.
Okay. I used to really like ginger cats though, and I still do. I think they're pretty cats.
Oh yeah, they're cute.
Yeah, it's kind of impossible, Scotsman, to not accidentally kind of nudge your cat at some point, though. Yeah, because the one time they would get up under my feet is when I would go get the food. They could hear the food dish rattle or the food bag rattle, like anywhere in the house. They'd hear it and zoom, get right up under you. Yeah, or the can opener. Every time we went to pick up a can opener, our cats would zoom into the kitchen and just stare at us. Yes, they're like, we heard it. We heard the can opener. Give us tuna.
And if you don't kick them, I like to think that sometimes they like to play chicken with their tail. They do. I think they do, because they do have a tendency to flick their tail anyway. Sometimes, sometimes they're irritated and sometimes they're just thinking. But they'll always do it near your feet.
You know what
You know,
that,
you'll
like if a cat walks up to you and flicks its tail, that's them saying hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean the kind of flicking where they're laying down. You know, when they're laying down by your
the
feet and they're just
playful,
they're just
kind of twitch tail.
and you don't notice it. You get up and it's 2 seconds and you're like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to step on your tail."
Oh.
And they always forgive you for it, but you still feel bad. And you're like,
Well,
"You were
yeah.
playing chicken with my feet, weren't you?"
Yeah.
I always feel bad when I do it, but yeah, they forgive you.
Kittens will
They
play
give
with
you a
their
cold
tail.
shoulder that's
Yeah.
like you either gotta give them treats or lots of snuggle.
Yeah, preferably both.
Right? Maybe that's the other
Spittle.
reason they do it.
Your kitten only has a half tail.
Oh,
The baby, what
is that
happened?
is that just the breed? Because
Yeah.
Japanese cats have short tails. I want to see one. I've only seen them in pictures. I'm like, that is
I have
surprisingly
never
cute.
seen a cat with a short tail.
Japan has, like, if you go to the Japanese cat island, they all tend to have like little short tails.
Cat? Wait, whoa. Rewind. There's a cat island?
There is a cat island
How
in
did you get
Japan.
there?
By boat. I think you have to go to the mainland, and I don't know which island it is that has it, but it's by raft and boat. I
That's
think
so
they have.
cool.
I don't know if they have hotels there. I think they maybe have some, but they're very small. And then it's like a day trip. You go out and come back. People recommend you go out with food because you'll feel bad if you don't.
Yeah.
Because they are all strays. They are all strays.
Oh,
like
they're all I hope that there's people there that live on Cat Island that try to
there-
feed them and take care of them.
there's like I think a few small families, but it's one of those things where they came over with like sailors and then just repopulated the island.
Oh.
So, like, I don't doubt sometimes they probably eat birds and things, but I think it's a lot of the people that go to visit, because people generally go with food.
Yeah.
Because you'll get swamped with them. But they were having hard times last time I heard because of COVID fucked everybody over, especially if you do. Anyone doing tourist industry was kind of hurt by that. So I heard some of their restaurants closed down, and that's kind of a hit for the cats because. Japanese people, you do. You've got so many people with the ferrets, but you know how they are. They'll feed their strays. You know, they might not be able to take everybody home, but they'll feed the strays. But I think those two families are gone, so I'm hoping somebody else can come in and take over.
Spittle says
It's
it
one of
was
those-
born a dwarf, they think, and yeah.
Aw.
And Assassin said that he corrected me. Gray corrected me. He said they're not strays now. The cats own the island. They have a human staff. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I just wasn't sure if they'd lost people for the staff, and
I
you know,
hope not.
I'm sure they'll get more people, but
I hope so.
it's one of those places. As remote and as much as a hermit you'd be, I'd move there in an instant. I'll live by myself. I get it that I have to wait for shipments for goods. I just want to be surrounded by cats.
I'm sure that there are critters that they can munch on the island too, like
Oh yeah,
rat covered ears, mice, rats. Ah!
No,
Birds.
that's okay.
Mice.
If
mice
they
is okay.
if they ain't smart enough to know don't go to Cat Island, that's on them.
Darwinism
like-
with Rat Hat.
If you're dumb enough to go to a place called Cat Island, you deserve what you get.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, if I ever go to Japan, it's on my list of things that I'd want to do.
I would like to go to one of those little cat petting places that they got. Cat cafe? Yes. Where you go in
Yeah, the
there?
cafes. Yeah,
Yeah. And you can feed the cats.
I do have this thing that I think the cat cafes are probably the safer ones, but I do look into the other cafes because sometimes they have things like monkeys and raccoons, and I actually do question their well. It's a novelty. They'll do animals for novelty, and I do actually question them because sometimes you can tell an animal's okay, and then there's times where you're questioning, and if I'm questioning, I ain't gonna go.
Yeah. No.
If there's even a remote question mark, I ain't gonna go. I don't care.
Yeah. Raccoons are
like-
not pets. I
mean, I know
understand
they
some
can
people
be-
have them as pets, but they're wild animals and they need to be free. Mitchley!
Bitch. It's the same as like they have one for foxes. Like it's not an island of foxes, but like it's like a whole fox farm. And like sometimes I've seen people in there and they look okay, and there's other times when they go in and I'm like, why do half of your animals look like they have mange?
Oh,
And
God.
I will question that. You know, I will
Oh, poor
question that.
babies.
You know, I know I don't have a medical degree in animal welfare, but yeah, I don't like if you're not prepared to take on the
Oh, I have problems.
What do
I'm
you say?
sorry. Just Assassin, he's like, at Kefki, there are also owl cafes. I'll bet that's a hoot.
So that like some of them are okay. Like T1.
Couldn't help myself.
No, it's like I've seen cafes where they were like you could tell that they were okay. Like the animals were fine. You know, I don't have issue with that. I just automatically get mad. It's like children. Like if I know a child is like not able to escape a bad situation, I'm even more mad when it's an animal.
What are we talking about? I'm sorry, I got distracted
you're
by
good,
the
you're
Owl
good.
Cafe at the Hoot.
Yeah.
Oh, you're okay. I was just finishing up with my thinking with like animal welfare. Like I don't actually mind if people have animals that they're using as a niche. It's all about whether or not they're taking care of those animals, you know?
Yes, yeah.
Because like there's happy petting zoos. I've been to happy petting zoos. You know the animals are spoiled in some of those. Like, I'd go to those, but... Yeah, the minute I see an animal like that, I'm like, I can't kidnap you. That's still illegal. And now I want to kidnap you, and I can't. I can't own a fox. I've seen people own foxes. It's not a you gotta set up for that.
Right.
Now, a rat, on the other hand, my sister had pet rats.
Yeah.
You're only allowed to have one at a time when you're in Alberta because you're not really allowed to have rats in my province.
Oh.
But if you bring in a neutered one, you're okay. One neutered one is fine.
Well,
We'll be right.
guess who isn't going to Alberta, I guess.
Yeah, sorry. We came to the conclusion that rats are the carrier of many diseases, and Alberta was like, no, no diseases, thanks.
Well, you know,
They've been like that for like 100 years.
I suppose.
I blame some of your worst cities. I know I can't remember which ones because I think it was more than one, but I think it was the San Francisco fire that brought out like really bad cases of...
Oh no, rats, if left unchecked, will, that can get it. That can lead to some bad situations. So,
I still want to see one in New York, though. Like I was telling my buddy, like there's parts of New York I don't want to see,
Okay.
but I want to see a rat. I want to see a real Norwegian, scary-looking fucking rat. So I'm like, if I go to New York, I hear they're like 3 times the size of normal rats. So I'm like, I'll go see one.
I love rats. They're so cute. I had a pet rat, Ginseng. She was the sweetest thing ever.
I don't hold their... I don't hold traits that they have that they can't help against them. Like, they can't help that fleas live on them. They are what they are.
Well, that's why you treat them for the fleas.
Yeah.
Yeah, be careful with what you use. Yeah, because. Yeah.
Oh, I took a liking to the honey badgers the moment I found that video of the escaping honey badger. Like the way he was just playing with his keepers by escaping every fucking day.
What?
And they would rearrange the whole pen just so he couldn't, and he'd find a way to push something over, or and he would escape over and over again. And I'm like, yes, my dude, freedom. And then he taught his partner to do it too.
Conspiracy. Yeah, they're so cute. Arx rats are adorable.
mm-hmm.
Yes, that's the Greystone group rats are called. Yes, a group of rats is called a conspiracy. A conspiracy of rats.
Like that's the
They're
thing with
always
not
plotting
having any real experience with them. Like all I have is the stuff that I've read or things that I've watched on TV. And yeah, I've seen a pet rat, but they're very different. They're such a smaller rat in comparison to, you know, the black rats of New York. Like,
Yeah, Richard is saying wharf rats are humongous. I've never seen a wharf rat.
like when I see pictures of them, like they do look like small cats.
Oh,
Sometimes they look
wow.
bigger than cats. You know, like maybe that's just the exaggeration of the TV, but
If I remember right, they caught a 42-pound rat in New York somewhere
What?
at one point. It was years ago, I think.
Oh
you know
my
what? I'm gonna do that.
god.
I'll
Yeah,
just do
even-
that. Google can be your friend if it's normal stuff.
I think it could have been 32. I don't remember the
That's
exact way.
still-
I could have
32
sworn it
is
was like,
still insane. That's a big baby.
yeah, it was like the size of a dog. He was huge.
Yeah.
Fair.
Oh, yeah.
No. Animals, they're always friendly when their bellies are full and don't need to make the sex. Oh god. A group of rats is a mischief for rats. Yeah, I like that one. A mischief for rats. I like that.
I also have an appreciation for animals that can be smart. Like I just do. Like I like crows. I know crows can be dirty. They eat carrion, so
crows are
you know that's
clever.
why they're dirty. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
but they-
smart.
Yeah, they can figure stuff out.
You know, so I can't judge them for. Yeah, they eat roadkill, but so does a lot of other species. So you know, so do bald eagles.
Oh, that's
Just so
I'm
you know.
sorry. Goose, that's understandable though. Yeah. I'm sorry.
What
Oh.
happened?
Was it a capybara? Oh, was the huge rat a capybara? Capybara is
it
basically a
was-
this isn't it?
It was no.
It-
This
it
thing had
is,
a.
yeah.
This had a tail and everything. It was not a capybara.
Let me
Ralph
just
said,
see.
I know about
You
capybaras.
guys.
Actually, they're pretty chill. Like from what I know about capybaras, they're actually not bad as pets.
Sometimes you have to be more specific with what. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay.
That's a
What?
Yeah,
institute,
you actually
actually.
do have to be specific. Largest rat ever found in New York, and the first picture I got is this black dude holding this thing that looks.
It's
It
a
looks like
rat,
the size
though,
of a
right?
cat. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a rat. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not a capybara,
No.
but it's huge. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the same picture I saw. I was like, that is a huge, huge rat.
You know, Mitch brought up murder of crows. That's so cool. I like that a group of crows is called a murder of crows. That's cool.
When the rat's big enough, look, think about this. When the rat's big enough, it's not trying to steal your food. It's trying to steal your credit card or your wallet. You know, and it's got a gun. Then that's a big rat. Okay.
The fat rat. Don
Yeah.
Clooney.
Yeah.
Capybara is effectively king of guinea pigs. They're cute. They're cute. Capybaras are cute.
Yeah.
Like I don't even hate the rats I'm seeing. Like I don't doubt they're dirty. Like that's the thing that makes me weary with certain species, is because they're cute, but you have to be aware of what you're handling. You know, like snakes and lizards and shit like that. I know to wash my hands automatically because they're gross, and I would think that with rats too. But
Rats
You don't
clean
know what they-
themselves a lot, though. Yeah.
yeah, well, you
A
know,
lot
like-
of it in that case is like their environment. If
yeah,
it's
and that's
not
what I'm thinking
clean-
of when I'm thinking of New
Yeah.
York. You know.
Yeah, if you get a rat in a fairly clean place, it'll tend to be more cleanly, at least to a degree.
They
That's all it
clean
is.
themselves
Like,
a
I mean,
lot.
I would think that about the squirrels in my city. Like, I mean, my city's not the worst, but they're probably not clean living here.
Mm.
No.
They're just cuter because they're fluffier. They have more hair. They're cute
Aren't
too.
there like long-haired rabbits or something? They're like giant cotton balls, basically, aren't they?
Angora rabbits?
Yeah.
Like Angora
Maybe.
ferrets? Like the long.
I don't-
leafy-
I
little-
don't know. I just know I saw a picture of a rabbit once, and it looked like a giant cotton ball. But it was a rabbit, and I was like, "What is that?" And they're like, "That's a rabbit."
I have known
Then I
some humans
look-
too, Gray, that are pretty filthy. Yes, yes.
do too, but the thing with that is like they're also followed along with their own rats. That's kind of why I think that way, you know? Because the rats are dirty because they follow us around. Yeah,
I
rats
agree.
live around us a lot of the time because they eat stuff we
Squirrels.
leave out.
I disagree on the squirrels belong in a stew or in stew. My squirrels that I happen to have around here belong on the garage. That's where they are.
Guard squirrels.
Yes, they're the gar squirrels because they stand at the peak of the garage like a gargoyle. They just stand up there.
Gar squirrels.
Now, if it's TC, as long as he's not breathing, I don't really care.
Well,
Hi,
No,
TC, when you rewatch this stream later.
someday I'll get a picture of the gar squirrel and I'll get it on here so you guys can see it. But yeah, there is a family of squirrels that lives in the tree, and they wander by fences, and then they go up on top of the garage right to the peak of it and stand up and just look at you. And then you walk off, and they still stand there. Like I'd go in the house, ignore them for an hour, come back, still standing there looking. I'm like, what are you doing?
They're plotting. They're just
I don't know.
yeah, they're just guarding the house. That's it.
Well, the thing is I know they're watching because, like, if you're in the house, if you like sneak and try to like look out the kitchen window and look out at the garage,
Uh-huh.
then all of a sudden they turn and they're looking back at they're looking at the window. They're watching us.
You're the equivalent of Squirrel TV.
I guess. I don't know.
They might be even hoping for something, you know, because if you're watching them all the time, they're like, "Feed me, Bo. I'm looking pretty."
Well,
and
that's the thing. Like, there's kind of a spot we like under the bird feeder that we put food for the squirrels and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They know it's there and it's not empty. They still stand on the garage and look in at us anyway.
Yeah.
They're like, we
Why
don't
are they?
want that food.
Why are
we
they?
want the
yeah,
human food.
If there's food, why are they looking at us? That's what I'm getting at. Like, what are they thinking? Are they plotting something? Do I have to
Yes.
defend myself? That's what I'm wondering.
They're like, so how do we act like the new lizard people?
Maybe. The thing is it's generational now because they've been doing it for about 15 years. Squirrels don't live that long.
Maybe they think you're entertaining.
Maybe.
They're like, okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna go here and watch you people because you're interesting.
Or they're robo squirrels in the surveillance. Dun, dun,
Oh,
dun.
great.
Oh, robot TC. That's
So-
another variation I can do.
So instead of birds aren't real, it's squirrels aren't
Yeah,
real. I
squirrels
got it.
aren't
Okay.
real.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
that makes
tell
sense.
TC that. Squirrels aren't real.
Well, again, he usually rewatches these streams, so
Hi, TC.
Well,
on the VOD, he'll
Well, he'll have something to
be
be like.
delighted.
Yes, he'll have something there for him.
Words. Mitchley says he has Redbeard, the pirate, Grey Malkin, the wise, and Dash Prancington. Yes, he names the squirrels.
Nice.
Dash Prancington. I like that.
Those are good names. I like
Yes.
those. Those are good. Those are good squirrel names. That's great. I particularly like Dash Prancington.
Yeah, I know.
Like
that's
that just
great.
like that screams that guy. That's a squirrel that wears a vest. You know,
Mhm, mhm,
you know,
mhm.
like some sort of pinstriped vest or something. You know, that yeah. It's very upper crust. Dash Prancington is. You know, he's Dash Prancington the third. You know.
Now I'm thinking of a squirrel in a little vest with the Uzi for some reason.
Yeah.
But firing
Yeah.
acorns at people.
Could be.
I will at some point draw my cat with a harness with like a fucking minigun on it
There you go.
and have
There
it
you go.
pointed directly at Rat.
Well, you see, this isn't the first time someone's pointed a gun at me, so I'm not that worried. You know,
That's
for a little,
concerning.
I'm sure. Well, just think about it though. For at least a moment, it'll be kind of cool. It's a minigun.
You know, Kefki, if you do decide to give Blue a gun, give him one of the toys, like not a cap gun, but one of the toys that used to have a cork tied to a string. So when it lodged off, you could just like replug it back into the gun.
Oh, I think I remember those. Yeah, I was gonna give him a Nintendo light gun. Those are awesome. Pew pew.
Nice.
But see,
Yeah.
the thing is with the it's not gonna have a very long string, Blue. You know, for the sake of not actually causing violence, it might just slowly
Ow.
tap him on the bum.
I
It'd
ain't
be
too
funny
worried.
though.
Dash
Yeah.
Prancington of the
Well-
HMS nuts.
Well, that's what makes it funny, Rat. Is we'll let Kefki decide if she wants to draw it as like this rad ass gun, and then it's.
I said I was gonna draw it. Damn it!
Oh, you're gonna draw it. Okay, so you draw this rad ass gun. Only it's gonna
I can draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
Dash was
you know,
pinstriped. He's a black squirrel that seems to be leading the rebellion.
Oh.
There's a TC made a black variant of his squirrel.
Yeah,
Huh.
because I joked with him about the black squirrels. They were an invasive species for a while, and then the other squirrels finally fought back, and he was like, "Are you saying something about my black kin?" And I was like,
I
I
thought
told him he
we
needed a
had
black
a
squirrel.
black squirrel here. He was so pretty. When he got out in the sunlight, though, his fur had little red on the ends of it. It was like the sunlight, little orangish red colors. Yeah, he was such a pretty squirrel. Oh my gosh.
yeah.
They're all cute. It's just when
Yes.
squirrels get into fights with each other, it's vicious. Like if it's between species and stuff, they get mean.
Mhm.
I can imagine, yeah. A giant revolver. Gray says it's got to be a giant revolver. But
That's fine.
Everything is fine.
Everything is fine.
Is that on fire? I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, hold on.
The scatter rabbits. What's a scatter rabbit, Mitchley? It's been an hour, by the way.
Oh, has
Oh
it?
yeah, shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
None of us were
I
paying
wasn't
attention.
No, I was paying attention. I just forgot to say because I didn't want to interrupt.
Okay. Well, I think
I'm
we're
bad
gonna
at my job.
probably wrap it up soon then.
Yeah.
So I can get my butt out of the chair.
Yeah. Sorry.
For some reason, like, okay, you guys remember the show Mortal Kombat, right? Or the game Mortal Kombat?
Yes.
Do you guys remember Kano? He had the metal plate on his face, the one red eye, right?
Yes.
I think I want a rat version of that.
That would
The only
be
thing
cool, actually.
the only thing I won't be able to do is talk with an Australian accent. So
Okay, that would be cool, actually. Kano rat.
yeah, I don't know why. It just seems like it'd be fun. Or like, I don't know. Like I need like a notched out of my ear or something. I don't know.
You're gonna have to have a story with that because I'm gonna have to know how that happened.
Oh, what? Losing part of my ear?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'll come up with something.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And then you can regale us with how you lost the notch.
Yeah.
Scatter rabbits run and hide. Oh, we got tons of scatter rabbits then. We got lots of them because they all run and hide. They all scatter rabbits.
See, that was my favorite year of working at my last job, was going to work and having two little mid-age bunnies decide they were going to run over my feet in front of their mom.
Oh.
And actually being a little bit worried because their mom was huge. I didn't know that her hairs got that big. And she was massive. And she was just looking at me. And I'm like, I have nothing to do with what your kids decide to do, okay?
Yeah.
And they kept zipping back and forth over my feet. I'm like, you are toying with me because your mom's right there, aren't you?
Rich. Why do you call him Rich? Mitch, the Ripper. It's the M and the R. Mitchley, why am I doing that? Mitchell says replace your ear with a radar dish.
That would also work. I was thinking that's what I like. Instead of me having a gun, I'd just be the radar dish strapped to my back.
It'd be on your
So-
head instead of the shark fin. That's
Okay.
how you send out those signals. Oh.
That's a great idea. Yeah. Yeah. Put a radar dish on my head. I'm serious. That's a great idea. Anyway, yeah. That's all I could think of.
Okay, I think we're gonna sign off now. Is that okay with you guys?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Thank you for. Okay, I don't have words. I can't talk. I can't talk tonight. You can't ever talk.
Asshole. Anyway, oh look, I talked. Hey, you asshat. Sorry. Okay, yeah. Thank you everybody for coming and joining us and hanging us out on this hanging us out. Don't hang us out. That would hurt. Thank you for hanging out with us on this Sunday night. This is. You know what? Anybody got any party words?
Subscribe
This
to
is
Kefki.
CNN.
I enjoyed my time on your show, Kefki, but everyone should go watch Tier tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
And sub to Kefki. There we go. Well, I said it before, but I didn't get a no.
Sub to
so
WillHonorless.
I need to get a no.
Sub to Jen.
Huh?
Sub to Rat. Sub to everybody. Might not
Sure.
me, though.
Oh shit! I was supposed to do that. Fuck it.
Oh, links.
I've
Can you
got
post
links.
links?
Blue forgot
shit,
things.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, I'm bad at my job.
You're not. Stop it.
You should have when you make that noise, that thing that you do.
Mm.
Your mouth, like obviously your avatar, it's open, right? The mouth's open, but like a string of drool should come down when you do that.
Oh god.
Just for that specific animation. It's like your brain just shuts off, you know?
Yeah, that would be funny. You should do that, Blue.
There you go. Links.
Yay! Thank you. All right.
welcome.
We gonna wrap up. So, night, guys. Later, taters. Have a safe Sunday. Have a safe Monday. And yeah, join. Watch Tier on Monday. He's gonna be here tomorrow night. Yeah. I think you're gonna be doing Star Trek, right, Mitchley? Star Trek. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, that's Star.
Before we run away, I've
Yeah.
also been dropping this joke on some of the American channels that I visit, and I've been throwing out this joke that Canada took all your rain, so you better annex us sooner.
Ah,
We took all your rain.
nice. I guess. I don't know.
Well, at least until you annex us, and then maybe you can get some back. But then Tyr had some rain last night, so shoot.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Ditch.
Oh, sorry, dazing out.
Sorry.
Okay. Wait, what am I doing?
You're ending,
Yeah, and
you're ending the
Yeah.
stream. You're ending the
Yeah, we're-
stream.
Pressing the button that ends the stream.
Okay. Later, taters. Thank you for coming out, hanging out with us.